My friends, how fast life can change. How fast we can go from rejoicing to sadness. I want us to be really aware of that Jesus knows how to suffer. Jesus is the suffering King. He came and rode on a donkey, but he knew his mission. It says this, it says in Zechariah, it says, "Rejoice, rejoice. He, the King, rides on a donkey to the horns of the altar." My friends, our Jewish brothers and sisters would have expected, would have expected him to have come straight up as they processed with branches to the temple. But he didn't. He went and he did lots of other things first that week. But he did come to the altar. Because he's not only a king, he is a priest. And he came to offer sacrifice on this altar. Sacrifice on the altar of his sacred heart. That would be pierced for you and pierced for me. He came to the altar to die on the cross as victim. So not only do we have a new priest, we have a new victim. The innocent lamb. And all this happens around Passover, a meal that we think we know. But it's really interesting in today's gospel because they sang the psalm. It's easy to miss. It's just one of those lines that it says, and they sang the psalm, and then they go off. Why does it mention the psalm? It mentions the psalm because traditionally after the psalm would have been drank a fourth cup. So everyone would have took from the fourth cup. But Jesus told us that he would not drink from the cup until his day had come. And what is the last thing that happens? Just before he gives up his spirit, they put up a sponge. And he drinks the wine. And he gives up his spirit for you and for me. And where do we receive wine? In a few moments, wine will be placed on this altar. And through that mystery, water and wine is mixed together, just like water and wine comes out the side of Jesus. And we receive the blood of Christ. My friends, we're on a journey, and one that I encourage you all to be part of. It's so easy just to come up next Easter Sunday, and celebrate. But I encourage you to come on this journey because this is our faith. This is what we believe. To go from here, to go on the journey through Calvary, well, the Last Supper, then Calvary, then to the resurrection. So I encourage you, if you can, cancel your plans for Thursday night. Cancel your plans for Saturday. Cancel them for Friday. And let us walk with Jesus. In that very first gospel that we heard in the hall today, it talks about Bethpage. And Bethpage, where it used to be, they have an idea, but he would have walked over and he would have seen the whole of Jerusalem in front of him. And he would have come down through the Mount of Olives. And he would have started to go up. My friends, this week I encourage you to pick up your cross. Many of you go through suffering and pain. Many of you have got burdens that you don't think you can carry. Well, know that Jesus is with us as we pick up our cross and walk with him this week. Walk with him and come to know his life, his love, and his mercy for each one of us. Amen.